What do you feel like today? What are you thinking?
Just more capable.
Yep.
Getting across and not too far across where I'm just leaning over and pushing at it.
Yep.
Getting across the line and playing it back.
Yep.
But then also not pushing at it and trying to drag.
Yeah. So I actually watched a bit of your innings, and this is for tomorrow.
Yeah.
The chat we're gonna have, and you'll see. But I watched quite a bit of it. The talent carnival when you got 80 odd.
Yeah.
And like really impressive. It was really good. But it was good to get a good picture and clear things up in my head about how you go about it out in the middle.
Yeah.
And like there's so much to work with. It's exciting, I think. One thing, a really big thing that I noticed, especially because it was pretty slow, the bowling, so it made it quite tricky. But it was sort of dragging you like big step, getting out there and like defending there and like pushing and not really then having an option from there.
Yeah.
One thing you did pretty well was rotate the strike. Like sometimes it was ugly, but you did it, and that's a good habit to always be in and keep working on. I noticed it with sometimes with the spinners as well. Like you use your feet like real well, and we got to keep going with that. That's awesome. But then like sometimes you'd like trigger to there, and then you just like it was stuck. Yeah. So big thing out of that was I think we can try and let's start trying to bring our contact point further back. And then then we have to do a bit less, we're pushing less, we're more in control of where it's going, and effortless power comes in. You don't have to whack it. Okay, so because like I notice it in here, even when we do underarms, you're like, it feels like, because I'm quite close to you, it feels like you're actually ending up halfway to me, and like sometimes like you're right out there, like and probably contact's there. Yeah. So I'd love to just work on bringing that back at the start of tonight, okay? And trying to focus on angles in here, getting this shape on top of the ball, because you've got height, so you don't need to be going out there. Yeah. For you, it's more actually being head on top and shape on top.
Is that just a smallish step?
It might have to feel like that to start off. Yeah. We might have to actually restrict you early. Yeah. And just to get the feeling of like, actually I can let that come another 2 feet before I move into it and use my weight to hit it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because just watching it was like, because when that would happen and you'd go harder at it, it would like, you'd end up front on. Yeah. So good bowling, like I said, we're trying to prepare you for that more, which will start coming this year, obviously. We need you more here, not out there. Yeah. All right, so bit of that to start off, I think. I reckon we'll do it with underarms to start and like driving. Yeah. But then like we might even like work on defending on the machine more, like with a bit more pace on it to start getting the feeling of letting it come before you like even really have to move, you know? Yeah. So and just tracking the ball longer and then going to the right spots. Yeah. All right, so going to start off, we'll do underarms. I'll just put this in front of you. I think that's middle there. Have this like that. It's obviously short step straight. So maybe you just start with your feet like all there. Yeah. Shorter step straight, slightly bigger off drive. Yeah. So the only spots you need to worry about, especially working it through there. We don't want it like that. Big wheel around bottom hand. Okay? But yeah, still trying to drive the ball with tempo and shape, keeping the toe of the bat down. And like just feeling on top of it for a while, okay? Yeah. I'm actually going to I'll use these yellow bouncy balls as well. Yeah. Your favourite? Nice. It's a seriously good shot. What did you notice there?
Brilliant.
It's Yeah, but for starters, that ball actually decked in. Did you notice? Nah. And where I was, that's gone that way. But because you moved later and let it come further, it wasn't an issue, and you were still tight and in line. Whereas if you're out there, that cuts back in. You miss it maybe, or you kick it. Yeah. Good work. Head in front. Shot. Good. Well done. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Yep. Good. Just bring it like the tiniest bit more to me, that stump, because I still need you to point your toe a fraction more, because what we don't want you sort of going there. Just you still want to be getting to there to allow yourself to get your weight going. But really good start. Really good start. Yeah. Good. Shot. That's awesome. Try and just exaggerate finishing with your head in front. So if you have to get off your back foot, yep, just do it. What did you notice there? Yeah. Any reason why? You were just there early? Precisely. Good work. Bang. Love it. Bit too closed off there with your feet. Just, yep. Sweet. Nice. Good work. You still had further to that go, didn't you? Yep. Nice. That's objective number one here. Exaggerate, letting it come further. Good work. Right on top of it. That's a good length ball, and you still hit that into the ground before the net. Nice work. Shot. Oh. Where would you like to hit that? Ideally. Yeah, but in terms of where it goes. Yeah, probably here. Yep. Good work. Just a little bit of that one. Feel that this shape, that's finishing in front of anything else, okay? Exaggerate that. Good effort, nice. Just keep your eyes up. Still dropping down, okay? That's going to limit you how far you can track it. Shot. Oh, nearly number two. Mate, how'd that feel? That is as good as it gets, okay? And that's it. That's the highest your tempo needs to go.
Yeah.
You've smoked that. That's that's 4 in any field. Okay, pace on the ball as well. You're going to smoke it.
Yeah.
The important thing is when the pace lifts, you don't need to change your tempo one bit.
Yeah.
Okay. The best thing I noticed there was how far that top hand went in front of everything else, and that sort of angle maintained all the way through.
Yeah.
Because you do like to normally hit that nice on drive, but then just finish there.
Yeah.
But there was nothing more than that.
So is that just
And,
there, holding there,
yep.
contact, and then
And just pulling like that little bit more, and it'll happen naturally. The key is like, I think as well that what you did well was having your hip engaged here.
yeah.
And so you have something to like pull against. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I can't go past that.
Yeah, but like you can pull that way as long as you can, and like a spring almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're like this, you got nothing to pull against, so you push.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That was what I noticed there. You could see there's like a nice little bit of like, you pull against your hips, bang.
Yeah.
Okay? Keep it going, it's awesome. Try and transfer that now a little bit more out to that 4th, 5th stump line.
Down through the ball. Stay down, I'm still coming up fracture.
That was just early, that's why. Being very picky though, very picky. Good. Nice spot.
I can't seem to hit the ball side on.
Yeah, you can. With your shape's been fine, just coming up.
Nice, good roll. Good work. Yep.
Ball's a new challenge. Let's not
Good.
take what happened
I'll just show you something quickly. This is Joe Root again. Going to talk a lot about him to you because he's quite a tall side-on player.
Yeah.
But just notice, look at the angles he gets when he like actually plays this in the end. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that elbow goes first, extends out as far as it can,
Yeah.
and then maintains that strong wrist, which keeps the angle. And obviously there's no bottom hand, there's like very little bottom hand even on that bat, right? Obviously when you're driving it, it'll be more engaged to get that little bit of extra punch. But ideally using your body weight to do it more so anyway. Even there, back foot, lots of angle, all right? So that's what they're saying there, the contact point. Like he's defending it in line with himself.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good, mate. It's looking really good. All right?
It's on there. Waiting longer.
Yep. Trying to use your body weight and that angle to hit. Like I'm not trying to like, I don't care if you hit it soft here.
Yeah.
Just to get the feeling and moving late, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
The sequence going, okay? Just maintaining it through the shot. Do you feel that little bit? Just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Yep, good work, good work. You side on for longer through that. Keep the eyes up. Watch the ball off the bat. What's the difference? What happened? Yep, good. Nothing wrong with it, just trying to help you understand it.
Excellent.
And again, the contact was probably early. You were just there early. So you have to reach. Move as late as you can. That's the difference there. That's so much better. Good work. Hayden. Feel that angle there? Really good. Try and maybe with the straighter ones, it's like a fraction shorter, so you're actually out on top with this too. But really good. Great signs. Close. Nice. Keep the eyes up. Track the ball. Pull against your front hip. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Feel any difference with that one and the last one? Yeah, like just squeezing that into the shot more. Yeah, nice, nice. Good. It was a bad throw, bad throw. Played. Like it. I like that you're feeling that position.
Mate, I threw to Josh.
Excellent.
It wasn't kicking himself in the face. Come on.
Yep. When you made contact there, the angle was excellent, and that's when you hit it that foot later. Do you know, rather than the bat being like almost vertical as you're hitting it. That was really good. That's where you get the snap through the ball without even trying. Okay? So good, mate. Keep going. Let's do 10 or so more. Good. You're not going to drive that ball, are you? What do you think happened? What do you reckon about it? Yeah. So I'm happy you didn't drive it because it was pretty tough. It was here, and angles up here were good, but you was big step there, weren't you? And so you were a little bit back off it, rather than being like that. I'm exaggerating, but
If I feel like I'm standing up, is that because I'm like back here?
precisely. But also, yeah, like that's one you can't drive. So you probably thought I'm going to drive it, but it's just too hard. Bounce too much. But that's where you got to lock in and still be leading with your head and front side. Yeah? Yes. Maybe just avoid that little thing, but that little come round. Chop. I reckon one thing that'll help you hit it later. So you know how I was saying when we drive it inside half on that side of the stump's good. I reckon for these, try and hit it more between the bowler and mid off.
The ones like
On because you actually have to do that instead of getting it early there. You actually have to let it come back further and then like pull to there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just give that a go to get the general feel of moving late, hitting it late. All right, but still like pulling against that front hip. All right. Good.
And down. Chris Rogers used to go from here to here. And he didn't have much of that lift. So he didn't have much that could go wrong. Back up.
So that, what do you think?
And then lean on the ball. Big step down as you're going.
Yeah. So I want you to try and do that, or hit it where you did there, without your back shoulder getting in front. Okay? Trying to feel that. Still keeping this in front. Think about it, right-hander's going to face a lot of outswing bowling, right? Do you know what I mean? Right-hander's going to face a lot of outswing bowling. So you're going to have to, if you start going against the swing too much, that's trouble, yeah? You got to go two with your front and pull that way, and like look to hit it. Think more mid off, and then as we said, like inner half of the bat past the stumps, which is going to happen when there's pace. That's what we're after. The idea is to think more maybe like there, to this corner of the net rather than that corner. Just in terms of where your target is. Just so for the last 6 here, change your target more to there, and like when in your swing, your alignment. But like still hit it how you normally would. But trying to avoid that back shoulder coming. No, so that's what I mean. So you still got to think mid off, but pull. Do you know what I mean? Like it's going to be real weird. I'm trying to avoid that back shoulder coming through. And trying to get you to hit it later. Let it come further, even further.
Maybe try,
Yes, that's a serious shot. Even there, your back shoulder was out of it. Yeah, that was good. Real good. Yep, that's so much better to me. There wasn't that little bit of like there to there. It was maintained there for longer. Good work. Yep, good job.